Good morning, everybody. If you could only smell this delicious honey-like scent from this bush. I think this is laurel. No, I don't think so. But the bees, they like it. And well, I need to find out what is that and to plant it in my garden, of course. And the day is absolutely amazing today. The huge mountain we have at the back of our village has disappeared in the clouds, and it could be snowing there actually. And I'm in magnificent mood today because I've got my roses yesterday. This is very exciting.
So we have got roses today.
Yes. But I haven't expected them to be like in 2 boxes and that big. I hope they're fine. Oh.
Wow.
We've got some hay. I'm not sure that there is a rose there. Wow.
The best pack ever.
There is no rose. Okay, here she is. At the bottom. Ah, okay, now I see. Okay. Where do we get all this now? I don't understand. What are we gonna do with all this?
Yeah, very unexpected packaging.
Oh, the generous gardener. Look at this one. Oh goodness, no. I have to. I don't know what to do. I don't
Let's
know.
make such a mess.
Like
Hey.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
That wasn't easy, wasn't it? No. Look. And I think when we get chickens, this is gonna be for them. This is perfect bedding for chickens. And this is what is this rose? Let me have a look. Oh, this one is a good one. This is a climber. This is a really vigorous climber. And this one is Davis Austin and Lady of Charlotte. Oh, I wanted this one madly. Excited. Look at that. I bet she would love to sleep in a box like that with all the hay and chickens together. I think when we get chickens she will be really jealous. And which is this one? Oh, this one is David Austin as well. I don't remember. Bosco Bell. Oh, it's a beautiful one. Oh, poor, it's broken here, but it's all fine. They will be coming back to life, especially once in the ground. I love our little village. It is so pretty. Look at that. This door, like from a fairy tale. It's teeny tiny. Oh, and I can't wait to get to the house today to plant some of the roses I received yesterday. I mean, isn't that the cutest sight ever? Look at that, my upper filled with flowers. Look at that. Look at this. Ooh. And I'm off to the house. All my babies have arrived to Oro, and now I will be carrying them down, and oh, I want to have a better look at everything I got, and I can start planning and planting. I hope to plant at least 2 roses today. And yeah, we have some garden waste that will be going to the dump, and also very exciting, we have now lots and lots of bedding for our future chickens. And this is so soft and nice, and it smells delicious. I think they will appreciate it. Okay, all my roses are in the garden, and now I'm allowing myself to play maybe an hour or a couple hours, but I'm quite sure once I'm started, nothing can stop me. Nothing will stop me. I will play till the sunset or until the rain starts. We definitely have some clouds that are really promising for rain, and actually I can see the few drops of rain already, which is absolutely amazing. It's good for the garden. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, this is very exciting rose. Look at that. This is Cecile Brunier. That grows up to 7 meters height. Can you imagine that? And it is like a cloud of little pink flowers. And the options for this rose were, one of the options to plant it down there, and it will form arch like that, and then it will go above the entrance door. This is one of the options. The other options for this entrance could be beautiful Generous Gardener by David Austin, which is quite big climber, up to 3, 4, up to 5 meters height. So it could go like that above the door. And this rose likes, it tolerates shady areas, which is amazing. We have just a couple of hours of sun here. The other option for Generous Gardener would be here, but now I think it's too big. It's probably too big for this spot. I wanted it to form a huge pillar, like obelisk, bushy obelisk with all the flowers falling on different sides. Yeah, we'll see. I will just walk in the garden now. Oh look, now it's raining and the gravel has changed its color, which I also like. It has some little white and yellowish stones, and that makes the color really nice, so I like it. I think I will buy a few more bags just to fill it. We have some gaps. And then if I sit here on this my beautiful bench, here is my what these are, oh please help me, dahlia bed. But I think, well, we have one spot there for the rose, and then I have to decide on the variety I want to plant there. We have few options, but then there is another one, the Lady of Charlotte, which is almost thornless, and I thought I could plant it really close to the border, so it could work actually. Okay, I need my raincoat because it is really raining now. Can you see the rain? But I don't want to go inside. I want to play in the garden. Nothing can stop me now. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, it is raining now. This is so good. It's a perfect weather for planting. Not the most comfortable weather, but definitely good for the plants. This is very exciting. The first rose is in the ground. This is the shepherdess. Well, it's a beautiful rose. And actually I have messed up because this is the one that likes tolerates shady areas, and it's almost thornless. It's good for cutting, so it will be living here. I can't wait to see the first blooms. Ooh. Here she is, our beauty. And the other one will be going down there. And I'm not sure about Kiss Me Kate. Kiss Me Kate is a beautiful rose by Cordes. It's quite tall. It's up to 2 meters. It's a shrub. But to plant her, I want her on the background, closer to the border. So we have to, I think she will be going in the ground maybe a little bit later when we build the border there. Or maybe, well, I don't know, but I have plenty time to decide, like until tomorrow. With all my plants, I felt really energized, and I started clearing here. So I cleared the path, so this all rubbish was on the path, and those 2 sections are nice and clean now. And then down there, first I thought, well, this is actually time to plant the queen's tree, and I think it will be here. It will form a beautiful arch here, and when we are here on the terrace, we will be looking at beautiful fruits and blooms and foliage, and then yeah, the beautiful arch will be here. Then I have decided to start clearing the entrance to our woodlandy garden. And here, actually, I spotted something really interesting. I think this is the hazelnut. Is it the hazelnut? I think so. Yeah, it is. And I actually wanted to have a bush as in my woodlandy garden, and it is already here. That seems to me really perfect. So I think I will start clearing around the hazelnut bush, just cutting down and packing all the blackberries and brambles. Then we have the pile of black stuff from the chimney, which I thought would disintegrate and feed the soil, but it does not. It's just garbage. So I will put this in the bucket, and then we'll be going to the recycling station. And yeah, I think this is time to start the woodlandy garden because faster we start this part of the garden, faster this one will be finished. And lovely. Literally, I'm fighting with brambles and all the blackberries and bushes, and just it's a lot. I expected it to be easier, but it is not. It almost as difficult as it was on that terrace. And the funny thing that I found a hole, but not in the wall, the hole in the ground, which is obviously somebody's house. And now I'm wondering what kind of creature is living there. Is all the garbage I'm bringing out from the garden, and I'm trying to be gentle and not to disturb the moss, because this part of the garden is quite wet and we have moss on the ground, really beautiful, and I don't really want to disturb. I want to make as less damage to this ecosystem in this corner, because it's just beautiful. We have ferns and like grass and more different type of mosses, and then we have somebody's little house down there. Let's have a look, and look how many I already brought from the garden. Here are the ferns. I gave them a good haircut. I will be really gentle removing the blackberries from here, leaving the soil. Look at the soil. It's like full of different mosses and little grasses. And can you see the hole? Let me go down there. And here in this part of the garden, you're like in a woodland wonderland. It's such a beautiful place. It has totally different feeling to it. I love it so much, and I want to keep this feel. Look at that. Look at this. This is definitely somebody's house. Can you see that? I'm a bit scared to put my hand in, but I can just clear it with a stick, maybe a little bit. And what kind of animal can make a hole like that? I don't understand. Who could be that? I mean, oh, I'm scared, but I will leave it alone. And it's quite a big hole, look at that. So my hand is like that, and yeah, maybe a rabbit, I don't know. It's quite deep. But then thinking about animals in our garden, I mean, it's not really easy to get into the garden. It's surrounded by wall, but then by the stream and another big wall here. And the only access to the garden is through the house, or jumping from up there, or from here. But again, it's not really much. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm really excited. All right, we have so much garden waste now, almost the same amount as we had from the upper terrace. It's huge. Oy, oy, oy. I think I will stop just for now because it's getting overwhelming, the amount of trash, and I will try to get rid of all this next week. And then I will continue with this part of the garden, but it looks so much better. The trees now, we can see what we actually have, and we can think about what we are keeping and what we are replacing. So it's a good start for the woodland garden. I think I need to Google it. Bumblebees, where do they live? It looks like they're living in little holes in the rocks, because I can see them trying to find like little cracks in between the rocks. Oh, shoot, no, she didn't like Cantina. She's looking for shelter, I think. And I can see them sneaking into my dry rock wall. Well, I need to Google that. Bumblebees, where do they live? And I'm on a little adventure. My neighbor kindly offered me to get some plants from her garden. And this is brilliant. Just look at that. This is my basket full of beautiful things. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is very, very generous of my neighbor. I've got some irises, some koalas, these beautiful things which I absolutely love. And okay, now I can play a little bit more in the garden. My basket is almost empty. I have only lilies left to be planted. And that means we have all new areas in the garden. We have irises now here in between the roses, and we have whole new little bed. The generous gardener will be forming an arch here, and I think it will be just beautiful. So walking from here we can enjoy the blooms because they will be just in front of us. And around the generous gardener we have irises and this beautiful thing which I don't really know what is that. It's like iris and lily mix. Look at that, so pretty. And then what else? Oh, I planted the whole... No, the first I wanted to show you the sky. Look at that. Look at this sky. Okay, let's go to the upper terrace first. And from there, from the upper terrace, I will show you the skies. I also planted some irises on the... Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? And I have to hurry up so you can see the sky. That's beautiful. Oh, everything starting in the garden, and I can see all the plants are enjoying this little rain. Though it wasn't big at all, it was tiny little rain. But look at this sky, look at that. How pretty it is. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's just so pretty. Look at the colors.